Welcome to another edition of Disney Dining Review. Once again, we're going to be at Disney's Old Key West Resort, and we will be having dinner meals at Olivia's. We love this restaurant. Great food, great service. Nice outdoor sitting area if you wish to be outside, or come on inside. A great homey feel, very maritime in nature. Lots of great stuff on the walls. They even have lots of pictures of DVC, Disney Vacation Club members who own at Old Key West. Okay, go ahead. Is it yummy? That lemon? It's sour. It's sour. Ew. Yeah, you don't want any more. No, thank you, sir. Well, I don't want crayons and I don't want lemons. Now, there's no better way to start your meal than with some nice, fresh, hot buns. And these are Olivia's own pineapple dinner rolls. Sounds a little odd, but they're really yummy. Now, this drink was delicious. It's basically a virgin version of a Parrot punch. So typically it would come with coconut rum. Instead, mine was coconut water with a nice melon juice of some sort, peach juice, and pineapple juice. It was really yummy. It's $9.75 when you get it in the alcoholic version. They charged me $7.75 for this drink. Now, this is the Southernmost Buttermilk chicken. I do love chicken, and this was really good. It was a $19 dinner. It came with mashed potatoes, a nice southern gravy, and some seasonal vegetables, as well as a nice chunk of chicken. It was crunchy. The actual chicken was moist. It was really yummy. Enjoyed this meal. This is my son's meal. Now, it wasn't on the menu, but we requested some grilled chicken with some vegetables and rice, and they put it together for us. They charged us $10 for this meal, which was a fantastic price. You can see that the chicken is beautiful. It's well grilled and nicely seasoned, but very lightly seasoned. The green beans were great, nice and crunchy, but they were obviously steamed, and they were not oily. They did not put these in oil. The rice was a brown, whole grain type rice, very healthy. My son loved it. Next is my wife's dinner. This was the Tortuga seafood stew. It's a $26 meal, and it was really good. She quite enjoyed it. In fact, she enjoyed it enough that when I asked for some, I was lucky to get a little slurp of the sauce, and that was about it. This comes with shrimp, scallop, calamari, some nice mahi-mahi fish, and mussels, all simmered in a beautiful coconut and tomato broth. It also had some garbanzo beans in it, pineapple, and edamame. It was served with lime rice and some nicely toasted almonds. This was a delicious meal, something very different, very yummy. And just as an example of how wonderful and magical the service is at Disney, my son couldn't keep his eyes open during our second evening at the restaurant. He fell asleep before the food arrived, and before you know it, our server came over and propped a wonderful plush Hank the Octopus under my son's head. When we left, I brought it back to her. She said, No, by all means, that's for your little guy. We saw that Hank in the attached gift store, and it was selling for $24.99. Amazing. Now, the next night, my wife and I both ordered the same thing, the 7 Mile sea scallops. These were $27 a plate. You got 7 nice sea scallops. They were pan-seared beautifully, perfectly cooked, and they were served over a nice soft polenta topped with an edamame pancetta succotash and a tomato vinaigrette. These were really good. Now, people will say, oh, if you order this, you're not going to be hungry afterwards. Well, I was hungry, but it was great because we planned on going over to Disney Springs afterwards, and we still had plenty of room for some nice Ghirardelli sundaes.
What are you going to drink?
Chocolate milk. Yummy. Now, the next evening, I was feeling like a salad, so I went with a Caesar salad, and on my Caesar salad, I had shrimp. So this was $15. It was a nice chopped romaine lettuce. It was all crunchy and fresh, nothing wilted, with a nice parmesan and some house-made croutons and Caesar dressing. Now this definitely was better than the Caesar salad that I had at the Grand Floridian Cafe. It was yummy, and the shrimp were really nice. And to go with my salad, I had the homemade soup of the day. This was an $8 soup, and it was jalapeno chicken soup. It was spicy, but not too much. It was quite flavorful. Now, by looking at it, it doesn't look like it's overly beautiful or tasty, but I will say there was a lot of chicken in there, and it was a nice thick broth to this soup. It was really good. And then my wife ordered the Duval Street Burger, and this probably was the best meal that we had at Olivia's during this particular stay. The Duval Street Burger was $19. It was a beautiful burger topped with grilled shrimp, pepper jack cheese, avocado, and pico de gallo, and it was on a nice pineapple coconut roll. It was really yummy. My wife loved it, and again, I asked for a bite, and all I got was a little bun and a little bit of beef. I didn't get any of that shrimp. It also came with a nice house-made coleslaw, which was really yummy and more of a vinaigrette style than mayonnaise style. And we each ended the evening with a key lime tart. Had beautiful mango and raspberry sauce on the plate, and beyond looking nice, it tastes delicious. When you dip that tart into those sauces, it provided a nice tart punch of flavor. The tart itself was beautiful. It was like a cheesecake texture to it, and the meringue was nicely browned. This was delicious. And after all that food, it was a short walk back to the room so Daddy could have a nap. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.